This is Keith Moon, the chaotic, brilliant, and completely unpredictable force behind The Who, and even today, decades later, no one has really matched his energy. Keith John Moon was born to working-class parents in Wembley, London on the 23rd of August, 1946. By the age of 18, he had joined a local London band, the High Numbers. This was to consist of what is now known as The Who. Let's start with the obvious. Keith Moon wasn't just eccentric, he was legendary for his madness. He destroyed hotel rooms, threw TVs out of windows, smashed furniture, but his most infamous trick was blowing up toilets. He may have been the perfect showman, but behind the scenes, he was often a very aggressive man to live around and with. His wife Kim soon left him, taking their young daughter with her. He started to live the high life in California with the likes of John Lennon, Harry Nilsson, and Ringo Starr. His onstage aggression, destroying his drum kits while still playing them and wrecking hotel rooms, apart from being an obvious publicity stunt, was fueled with an overuse of drugs and alcohol. He would drop dynamite into the toilet and light the fuse, destroying the entire plumbing system of the hotel. Because of this, he and The Who were permanently banned from staying in many prestigious hotel chains around the world.
What do you like the other days?
Quite out of control. I mean, amazingly drunk. Mainly.
He didn't play drums the correct way. Most drummers keep time. They're the backbone of the band and steady, controlled, precise. Moon, he was the opposite. He played like a lead instrument. Instead of simple rhythms, he filled every gap with wild fills, crashes, and rolls. It almost sounds like the drums are telling their own story. In fact, he often ignored the hi-hat completely, something almost unthinkable for rock drummers. Instead, he built this wall of sound using toms and cymbals, constantly moving, constantly changing. It felt like he was always on the edge of losing control, but never actually did. But that same energy came at a cost. His lifestyle was intense, partying, alcohol, and destructive behavior. Over time, it began to affect his health and his playing. By the late 1970s, the chaos that once fueled his creativity started to work against him, and in 1978, at just 32 years old, Keith Moon died from an overdose. And even in the end, the same excess followed him. Instead of taking the prescribed dose of one pill, with a maximum of 3 per day, he took 32 tablets of clomethazole at once. He used the drug to cope with alcohol withdrawal symptoms and to try to quit drinking. So why do we still talk about him? Why does Keith Moon still matter? Because he changed what it meant to be a drummer. Before Moon, drummers were often in the background. After Moon, they could be stars. He showed that drums could be expressive, unpredictable, even theatrical. But more than that, Keith Moon represents something rare, a kind of raw, untamed creativity that doesn't care about perfection, and he was alive in every single note he played. And that's why we still remember him. He wasn't just a great drummer. He didn't just play music. He was the explosion